Hey, welcome back to Heartwood Farms. I thank you guys for tuning in today. As you have probably known if you have been watching the past few videos, but I've been actually quite sick over the past week or more. Actually, it's been over a week. We don't know what was cause of it. I had my ear was all swollen, so we believe that was a spider bite. As a lot of you know, I also have some health issues. It's one of the reasons why we started our homestead, was to kind of help with health issues. And when you start looking into healthy food and how to properly take care of yourself, you kind of come to the realization that, hey, I need to take care of myself. I'm going to start a homestead. So that's what we did. That's the avenue that we went down. And so here we are, still getting sick, still don't know what it is, but I told you guys that I was going to take a look at, or go to the doctors today and try to find out what was going on, and I would let you know what we found out. We did find out that all my numbers are where they're supposed to be. Back in the early part of the year, my vitamin D and B vitamins were down, which happens a lot of the time for a lot of people. And so I started taking supplements for those. I don't usually try to take too many supplements, but you got to do what you got to do. So we got those numbers up. That's really great. Went into the emergency room about a week ago, and that was an adventure. So the results from that were all great. That we didn't find anything wrong. My white blood cell number was a little elevated, and I had inflammation was elevated, which my ear was swollen. I had the body aches and that type of thing. So I kind of knew that was going to happen. But that's it. Like, that's where we're at right now. Unfortunately, that's all I know. So we're going to continue working on finding out what is causing all this illness. I'm doing much better. I'm still on my antibiotics. And we have a lot of projects that are now we are really far behind on, so we've got a lot to do, but we still want to do some fun things as well for the boys. So let's take a look at our chores and some of the projects that we have in store that we have to get done very, very soon.
And also, we're going to get ready a sandbox. Yeah, and my name is Eli.
Yes.
And my name's Isaac. We are going to get a sandbox ready because a friend is coming.
Yes. So one of our projects, I promised the boys we would try to get a sandbox together. So if you guys can kind of see up there, you can't because of the sun right now, but there is a framed out box that I have up there. I got to just put the seats on the corners, and then we've got a big bag of sand up in the woods that we are going to bring down and carry in and put that in there. So the boys will be able to have a sand pit, sandbox. So they are super, super excited about. Oh, there is a butterfly. So like I said, we need to get on to chores because it's getting late in the day, and we haven't done chores yet because we've been in town at the doctor's and everything else. All right, so we're gonna let the boys try to clean out the water. Is that what we're gonna do? Actually, can you turn that down? We're gonna pull this off. Push it down. Good job. Dad, let's calm down. All right, take that off. All right. Do you want to pull that up? Good job. No, put it back up. Alright, gonna turn it off. Good job. Alright, so now we need to go get some feed and feed these chickens. We took care of the chicks. They are doing great. So we have the 30 from McMurray, and then I think we're up to 29, maybe 30 for the ones that we've hatched here. So let's go get some feed. All right, so as we are getting the feed, I also wanted to bring our attention to the chicken tractors. We do have to build multiples of those this weekend. We're going to build a few different types because I want to try them out and make sure that we get what works best for our family and for our animals. So we're going to be building those this weekend. That is one of our projects. And then I have another really cool project that we're going to be working on as well this week. And also for one of our other projects, we have our watering systems. We are going to be testing out a few different waterers that we have had on this property since we moved here. Some of them we've actually purchased since then, and then we have just recently purchased a brand new waterer, which I am super excited about, that we will be showing you when that video comes out. So guys, keep a lookout for the best type of water for chickens with a Muscovy duck or with Muscovy ducks, because that's when the biggest problem that we've had. That's going to be the little tip that I'm going to show you or tell you right now, is we've been having some trouble finding the right waterer because of the ducks. So what would work best for the chickens and the ducks together? So we're going to be doing that video as well. So I am super excited. Guys, before I forget, please subscribe, hit the notification, hit that bell. We greatly appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us, with helping us be able to help others. We have officially reached over 100 subscribers, so thank you guys. That is amazing. We've been doing this for less than about 2 weeks now. So it's a big step, and it does give us a lot of encouragement to continue working on this, and I know my boys love it. So thank you guys. We greatly appreciate it. Yep, go ahead. All right, go let them out. Go. You want to come in too? Okay. Gotta sit. All right, yeah. Pour some in that one and this one. Yep. Uh-oh. Water's not on. Forgot to turn the water on. All right, good job. All right, can you go turn the water on for me? Stella, go. Isaac, hurry. You need to go turn on the water for me. You're okay. Yeah, they're not going to get you. Oh, we got a new surprise, actually. This is a new surprise. So, exciting little thing I'm going to do here. 1 second. So, today's surprise is going to be found right down here on the ground, where some of the chickens have actually started laying some eggs. Let me pan this around so you guys can actually see it. Yeah, Isaac just told you what it is. This guy has just recently grabbed onto an egg. I can see his mouth kind of going around that. So this is a black snake, which is not a super dangerous snake, but it is trying to eat one of my eggs. So I have got it around its head, right around its neck. So we're gonna try to take care of this real quick. So this is a great learning experience in itself. So as you guys could tell, I put gloves on. One of the reasons I had the gloves on was for the chickens. I don't want to get pecked. It's not like they can really hurt me that bad, but it's just one of those things that keep them a little bit safe, keep me a little bit safer. But if you guys didn't realize or didn't see, is the snake. And that's a key thing, is making sure that I don't touch the snake itself. Snakes are not that bad. They're not that dangerous in themselves, especially the black snake. But they do have the possibility of having other problems, salmonella and other things. So that was the main part. No, that's not poison ivy. Thank you for looking out for it though. So do strongly suggest that you get that. The good news is it did not actually get the eggs. It was just starting to go around the egg, and it was a duck egg. So it's not going to be able to get that one in its mouth very easily. It almost did, but it wasn't able to. So I have to take care of that snake. This is the second time he's been here. So unfortunately, that means he knows where our home is. I don't like killing them because they're really good at getting the other animals like mice. And that's what I wish they would going to get, but you deal with it as it comes, right?
Yeah. And Dad, I'm telling that.
What do you want to tell them?
That some snakes, when they have their body off but their head is left, their head can still move.
Yes, poisonous snakes, be very careful. Even if you cut its head off,
yes,
it can still bite you.
Yeah,
so you have to be very, very careful.
It can do it super fastly. Right?
Yes. So thank you guys for watching today's video and the nice little surprise that we got. I think we were doing a little bit of homeschooling earlier, right? So we've got a short little clip of one of the new things that we've been doing with learning math, right? So we're going to add that clip to this.
Hello, so we're playing a new game.
So this is one of our homeschool games. Yes, you're coming over. You're playing.
It's a math one.
Yep.
So we get 2 dice. One gets a different color, but 2 are the same color. The other person's 2 are the same.
So yeah, this is just so they stay separate, and so we know who rolled what dice. But you can do it however many dice you have. But what we do is we basically roll out our 2 dice.
And then if you have a kid, then the kid
Gets the count.
Gets to count.
Right. So
and whoever gets the biggest number at the end play is the one who wins.
Right. So Isaac, what are the 2 numbers that you have on the top of your dice?
So I have 5 and 6.
Which equals what?
I have 12. My dad has 8.
Count that again.
11.
Yeah. All right. And then I have 8. Good job. So this time, who would win? Who has the higher number?
Me.
You do. Okay. So let's try this one more time.
Too.
You do. Okay. So what do you have right now?
My dad has a less bigger number. So I have 3 and 6.
Which equals what?
I have 7.
No.
How many do I have? How many do I have?
You have so many.
I have 9.
You have 9, and I have a 4 and a 2.
I have so many. So Dad.
What's a 4 and a 2 together?
So 4 and 2. This is a really hard one.
You're too busy looking at the camera.
Yeah.
You're worried about the camera.